What's up, yo? Man, this stuff I just been seeing all over the place, man. There's been attacks all over the place, man, on, one of, if not my favorite players at the W, and that is Miss Dijonai Carrington. Nice two-way player, man. Probably the best of the most, at least out of her pure athleticism when it comes to defense. I think she's like the best, voted the best perimeter defender by many. Whatever the case, we know how she is, man. She's one of those players with a motor that plays hard. That's what she does. And in the midst of her playing hard, some things happen. And really, I think what's happening right now is she doesn't have a lot of fans. Well, no, she does have fans. But she has a lot of fans that are like really against her and out to get her because of her reputation. And her reputation is that of a Clark stopper, right? So you got these new Caitlin Clark fans that came out of nowhere, who all of a sudden want to change basketball just for Caitlin Clark and everything like that. And I say this because it's coming from some strange areas. You got guys with New York accents, this and that and then the third, right? New York. Like, angry fan, come on, bro. I'm starting to question whether or not you from New York. There's no way you from New York with the stuff you talking. Like, New York is known for physical basketball. Y'all favorite players all time, dudes like John Starks. Y'all favorite player dudes like Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason. You know what I mean? Pat Ewing. This is what New York is known for. Even your team right now is known for being scrappy, for being hardcore playing defense. Tom Thibodeau, defensive coach. That's just the identity of New York City. And you are one of the biggest dudes out here trying to call for all this, we don't want to watch wrestling. We just want to watch basketball. Like, what is what you talking about? What are you talking about? A type of basketball where there's absolutely no contact whatsoever. Nobody touches anybody. It's just all, like hands like this. You might as well just have all 5 players just come out there with their hands up like this and nobody touches anybody. When you go for rebounds, you might as well not even touch each other. Just everybody has to be on their own and just go for rebounds. Right? What kind of basketball are you talking about, bro? You know what I mean? When people are playing hard and when you have passion, there's going to automatically be incidental contact is what happens, right? So just pushing this whole idea of, I don't know what you're talking about. Like you think a bunch of people just want to watch an NBA damn All-Star game where it's no defense whatsoever and they score 200 points. The question is, why is it that nobody likes the NBA All-Star game? It's because it's not the reality of sports and what makes sports successful. People don't like great offense. People don't like great defense. What people like is competition, my brother. Competition. This is why the most watched sport, the most popular sport in the world, not in America, but in the world, is football or soccer. Soccer. Why? Because soccer, despite the fact that the game might end in 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, shit, if you get 5 points in a soccer game, you had a lot of scores. Despite that, people love it because it's competitive, it's actual competition, there's human emotion out there, there's back and forth, there's war. That's what people like about sports. That's the part that be missing. It's not whether or not you scored 1,000 points or whether or not you prevented everybody from scoring 1,000 points. That has nothing to do with it, man. Some of my favorite games of all time were games in the 90s. I mean, where you would score 80 points, each team. Score might be 67-89 or 67-69, whatever. Man, nobody looking at the points. You're looking at what happened on the floor, right? It's just like, this little generation is frustrating, man. Y'all really frustrating because y'all think y'all know everything, but you don't know shit. Like, y'all the most ignorant individuals, man. Like, y'all think you're so smart and so brilliant. You know what I mean? But all you do is end up destroying everything that generations before built. That's all you end up doing. Is because you think you got so many bright ideas and y'all don't know shit, man. You know what I mean? This is one thing I hate about our society is that the idea of the old head, the sage, the one who's lived life and can give you the wisdom that you need to not follow the same mistakes that others have made. Y'all don't want to listen to, man. Y'all think y'all know everything. And that's the problem. And if we go your route, you're going to destroy the league, man. you're going to destroy it. You're going to end up having the fucking All-Star game. The All-Star game is a sign of like where it could be if we follow you and your ideas, man. Because y'all stupid, man. For real. And the stupidity isn't in just because you're young. The stupidity is in you won't listen. You won't listen to those who know better. That's your problem. But at any rate, man, when it comes to Dijonai Carrington, look, man, half of them fouls, I don't even see what you're talking about. I totally don't buy this idea of somebody out there trying to hurt somebody on purpose. That's so dumb. Don't you understand that as a professional, she's out there just like any of the rest of them to get paid? Like, why would she purposely poke somebody in the eye and risk her whole career? Like, who would do that? Like, that's so stupid and unfathomable that I can't even believe y'all say stuff like that. Now, the most recent joint with the hair pulling, it's like, yeah, she shouldn't have grabbed the hair, but if she'd have brought the girl down all the way to the ground, you wouldn't have had no argument by me. But by the fact that she let go as soon as she realized, all right, I got her hair, you know what I mean? That to me showed, okay, no, she's not trying to hurt the girl or whatever. It's just she might go a little bit overboard, grabbing. A lot of times when you fall, you grab. You grab shoulder, you grab an arm of an opponent, you grab whatever. Like, what was that recent joint we just saw? When Angel Reese put that block on Alyssa Thomas, on the screen, she put the screen on her. Alyssa Thomas automatically just grabbed Angel Reese's like jersey and is like pulling her, right? It's part of what you do. If somebody knock you down, a lot of times you'll grab them, and that's what I think she was doing. She's falling, looking for something to break the fall, and she ended up with the girl's hair. But as soon as she saw what she had, she let it go. You know what I mean? But y'all don't even give a person the benefit of the doubt. Y'all assume, all right, when she going for a block, oh, she trying to gouge somebody. Like, who you really think somebody trying to gouge a person's eye? Y'all are some of the stupidest individuals that I've ever dealt with. And I'm listen, I know I'm being harsh with this, man, but y'all sound real stupid, man, because you're not thinking. Y'all so blinded by this love for this one player and then hatred towards anything that opposes that player to where you can't even use just common sense when y'all judge it, man. And that stuff really gets on my nerves. It really does, And they playing tonight, and I hope Paige Beckers is playing. I really, really do, man. I hope Paige Beckers is playing, because I can't wait to see some good basketball. Because that's some of the best basketball I'll be seeing is from her playing. Besides the Greek teams, the New Yorks, the Aces. I know the Aces lost, and y'all want to shit on the Aces, man. Listen, Aces had a letdown. Now, you do have to avoid those types of things, but sometimes that's what a team needs. Sometimes you start feeling yourself, you need to get smacked the punch in your face real quick by the Valkyries. They went out there probably thinking they was going to win by just showing up, which is something you can't do. Got the floor wiped with their ass. So now, if they really who I think they are, they're going to turn around and go on a run. But, we'll see. But I'm not your overreacting Susie. I'm not going to sit up here and just act like, oh, my God, the Aces are done. You got people up there talking about their players. Like, why does everybody overreact? Has wisdom been lost? Goodness gracious, what is going on with people? Has wisdom been truly lost? Has patience been truly lost? Is everything about just being reactionary to what you saw 10 minutes ago and that's it? Like, my God. Like, the wisdom you have in your mind is supposed to be the combination of what you've extracted from watching for years. Like, I watched teams come off slow starts, turn it around. I watch teams start off fast and then fall around. And then there's some teams that go up and down all year. You can't do that. Like, you really can't. And make any type of sense. Just come off of what you just saw 10 minutes ago and that's it. That's not the way the world works, bro. Like, today might be a bad day. That don't mean tomorrow is then tomorrow could be a good day. That's how it is. I can't assume tomorrow could be a bad day because today was a bad day. Do you live your life like that? No. You know what I mean? I got to look at the Aces like, they still got Asia Wilson out there. They still got Jackie Young. They still got Jackie Young, who is the best non-big in the league. I don't care about that last game, scored 4 points. I don't care about that. She's still the best non-big in the league. Then you got Chelsea. Well, no, Chelsea ain't quite shown up yet. The Chelsea that I know yet. Jewel Lloyd. They still haven't meshed properly. But listen, man, this thing is a marathon. Like, the Aces is the type of team, you know, when you got an A'ja Wilson, you know how, like, the Cleveland Cavs, when LeBron would go to the team in the East, and, like, they would not be in first place. They might be in third, sometimes fourth place or whatever, but that seeding no matter, because at the end of the day, all I need is this dude to be healthy. That's the Aces, man. And that's what I believe is going to happen. I just believe when they get to the finals, or when they get to the playoffs, as long as A'ja is healthy, long as Jackie is healthy, long as Jewel is healthy, like, I believe they're going to Godzilla their way through them teams. I don't care about none of how much cohesion these teams got. None. I don't think it's going to matter in the series. I just don't. That's just the way I'm seeing it. I believe last year the only reason Aces ain't win is because A'ja wasn't right. She was exhausted, you know, after carrying the damn U.S. team. And then, whatchamacallit, Jackie wasn't right. Jackie had a knee problem. All right, if they're healthy, I don't see nobody beating them out. I mean, of course New York can, but I got to see it, bro. I'm still putting my money on the best. That's what I'm doing. I could be wrong. And I know all y'all going to say I'm wrong because y'all go off of what y'all saw 10 minutes ago. That's what y'all do. That's the way y'all think. And I get it. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Now, Dallas versus Minnesota. I don't know what they did to Dallas, man. How you got to keep facing Minnesota? This is the third time they facing Minnesota. That's crazy to me, man. It's like they trying to bury Dallas in the dirt early before they even get started. How the hell you expect them to beat Minnesota? Oh, man. This is wicked, man. It's wicked. But I'm going to watch it, man, because I'm watching the growth of Paige, and I'm always going to watch Dijonai, man. Enrique. So, I don't know. Enrique been really off last couple of games. That's crazy. You know, talking about Jackie scored 4 points. Enrique only scored a couple of points. She's still better than your girl. Like, what are we talking about? So, anyway, man, I'm done right now. I'll get with y'all later, partner. Peace out.